everyone. Welcome back. Told you I'll be back. I told you I was gonna come back. Hello, hello, hello. Clout chasing. A person who attempts to gain political or social power and influence, especially through association of conflict with public figures. Clout chasing can not only do ludicrous things for fame, but them and their clout culture can also give the wrong impression that they are superior to others. So a lot of clout chasers want to, I guess, a lot. Hold on one second. I guess a lot of clout chasers want to. Hey, the red dot isn't on. Is it? It's not on. Why does it do that? Hmm. Was it on before, Mary? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna share it too. Thank you for the thumbs up, Mary. Hey, Cops. Hey, how you doing? Hey, thanks for coming in. How did the rest of your live stream go, Cots? It was on the first live. That's so weird. Mm-mm-mm. Baloney is what I call it. Straight baloney. Baloney and doo-doo. That's good. That's good. Waiting like damn. That's crazy, Mary. I'm sorry. I don't know why it does it. I think YouTube, like I said, they just YouTube got it out for some of the content creators, I guess. For those of you that are in here, please give me a thumbs up. Please share me out if you can. I wanted to talk about a couple of, well, I wanted to talk about one thing in specific, okay, which is clout chasing. And it seemed, I know, right? It pisses me off too. And it seems like it's an awfully a lot of that going on here recently, okay? It's definitely, people have definitely have used me. Like I said, I don't think I'm that popular. I don't even consider myself like a huge channel compared to the likes of CJ So Cool, Chelsea Lynn, a lot of other channels. Obviously, the one of the most famous ones, Mr. Beats. I'm just a mild channel. I'm just doing my thing, and I'm someone who I don't partake in clout chasing. I'm not gonna sit up here and get and come online and start. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Kase. Thank you. I'm not gonna come on here online and start a storyline that's pseudo, which is false as hell, just to try and gain some traction on my channel and make myself appear like we say like we see in the definition in the description of clout chasing, superior than others. Y'all, it ain't that many damn real people on here. And I'm just gonna be quite frank. And I know I may upset some people and stuff, but this is a positive, real live stream. And as I've mentioned before, if you guys go way, way back, I've done the thing where I did the name dropping. I've let people know, um, you know, how I felt about them in certain situations, and I've done the confrontation thing. I'll try my best not to be confrontational, but I feel like in today's society, in today's world, we need to be just that. You need to be open. You need to be true. You need to be real to who you are, and drop names. Like that's how I look at it. Drop names. If you're someone, let's just say you are a channel and you're going through so much here on YouTube, and you're going to constantly, be in and out on YouTube, right? And you're going through some things, and maybe there's some bullying, there's some negativity, there's some factors and stuff that that's bothering you, on the social site. Well, if you close your mouth, okay, I know you can open, you can explain some things and stuff, but if you beat around the bush, that still doesn't solve the situation. That still doesn't. You're not really addressing the problem or addressing the individual or the individuals. And that's why, like I said, I know I probably rock different. It's not probably. I know I rock different with people on here because I've grown to see that a lot of people aren't your friends. A lot of people just wanted to do the clout chasing. A lot of people just they saw you as an opportunity and they wanted to use the hell out of your ass to get to where they're probably at now, which is a monetized channel. If they're clearing the threshold or not, they're still monetized. And it's unfortunate, but it's unfortunate, but it's true. It's real. I'm not just making these things up. There are people that are getting on YouTube because they see it as because maybe they've seen other people and how, oh my gosh, they're flashing their money and they think that they're big and they're that and whatever, all different situations. So they get on and they think, oh my gosh, I'm gonna hit it big. I'm gonna make so much money. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And they see that YouTube is pennies on the dollar. So then what they end up doing is start to what I call they start to scam the hell out of people. So we know we know that there were scammers and stuff, whatever, the likes of Katrina. Okay. Oh, he called a name. I sure did. I sure called a name. I did. I'm sorry. I got a booger in my nose. Okay, that's a hair. That's a hair. So anyway, like Katrina, who has used the hell out of me, and I personally I feel like is pretty much still trolling and being shady as hell. She's probably lying dormant right now. I see from time to time when people like share her out, and I don't. Here's the deal too. I don't care if somebody has something to say like, oh my gosh, Terrence, he's being so negative and he's supposed to be positive and he's talking about this and this. I'm being real, okay? First and foremost, I'm being real. And if you guys know anything about me, y'all know I'm not taking no mess. I'm not taking no mess. I do not play with these grown people. I'm sorry, with these grown children. That's what it is, grown children. I don't play with grown children. I really don't play with anybody. So, like I said, that's what it is. Like, people see that they just can't come on here with their personality alone and they can't make it. That's what it is. They can't make it, so they want to start the clout chasing, and which is a form, in my opinion, it's a form of a straight scam. Because, you're lying about your character, you're lying about being real, you're lying about maybe not having food and money and whatever the case is. You're clout chasing. You're trying to start a storyline about something that doesn't even really exist, and then like I say, you become a habitual liar. And it's just like I said, I've seen it so much on YouTube, but I'm seeing it so much of it now. And maybe, like I said, I need to focus on. It's unfortunate, but I might need to focus on, like, I know I've done my channel discredit because what I'm trying to say is, no shade to smaller channels and stuff, whatever. But like I said, I'm not a huge channel, but compared to some that I know I've dealt with and probably currently dealing with and stuff, I am a little bit bigger and stuff. And I feel like the drama of some of these smaller channels and stuff, It don't pay me no never mind. Like it's really, it's so unnecessary, you guys. It's so unnecessary. Like, do content. Do content. Like, I'm putting videos out. At least I'm trying to put videos out consistently. Like, I'm waking my fat ass up. I'm going to Mama Soul Food. I'm coming to the parks. I'm at the tennis court. I'm showing you how to, like, I'm looking your studio and I'm giving you tips. I'm doing this. I don't care if that video got 1 view. I don't care if some got 1,000. I don't care if some got 300. I know that I'm putting in the efforts, okay, and that's my storyline. That's my actual content. It's not me getting on here and trying to start something with somebody, okay, and make myself look better or whatever. Like I said, I can call names freely. I can call the names. I don't have to do the clout chasing or, like I said, scam or make up phony lies and things and stuff on my channel to get people to come in the chat. Oh my gosh, gosh my gosh. I don't need to do that. That energy, I'm not here for that energy. I'm not here for that. I don't want that smoke. I don't want I'm so tired of it, and it's draining. And like I said, I wanted to speak on it, and it was on my heart. And I'm not kidding. Like, I thought about it last night. I'm thinking about it early into the morning, this morning. I said, you know what? I'm going to do a live stream on YouTube, not StreamYard. I don't need anybody up on the panel with me or whatever and stuff. But I wanted to talk about this. And, and I really, truly, like I said, I know it probably won't be that many people. And there may be people, more so people watching the replay. But I really, truly, honest to God, I wanted people to really put their 2 cents in about what they think about this clout chasing, because it's becoming what it is. I feel like with all of us, I don't care big or small, small, medium, large channels, whatever the case is. I think that it is detrimental. It is affecting YouTube, guys. It's affecting YouTube, and I think that it needs to come to a point where, you know what, you get on here, you actually do content. I understand if you want to be a part of the drama sector, okay, be that. But don't do the whole thing where, let's start to make up stuff and then let me just say this. If it's made up or if it's not made up, me personally, I wouldn't know, right? Because it seems like people don't want to call names, people don't want to put channels on blast. And it's like, well, in my opinion, well, why wouldn't you want to do that? You've already pushed your point out here, and I know it may be people come on here and don't agree with that and say, oh my gosh, you addressing negativity, that's whack, you shouldn't do that. No, what I'm trying to get to the bottom. I'm trying to get to the bottom, and I'm trying to get to the real core. And in that way, when you get to the real core with things and stuff, like I said, as I call names and stuff, whatever, back here, and I know I squash a lot, but what I'm saying is just, I'm trying to give you an idea. I'm trying to give you a point. Like the situation when I, met up with, Anne Marie and stuff. Like I said, all that is in the past. But what I'm trying to tell you guys is, when things started to unravel and unfold, and I think, things happen and stuff, the point I'm trying to make is I address things. Some things I did not address in the most proper way. And I said, I have apologized to people. I have forgiven people. I have asked for forgiveness. I've done y'all, as my witness, y'all can see that I have done streams about this. I have set up a stream yard. I wanted to bring people on the panel. It's so many different factors. Like I said, if you feel like I have wronged you and stuff, whatever, I took accountability. What I want people to do, and what I would like for people to do, because I think it'll make YouTube better, is stop being a damn clout chaser, okay? Stop trying to sit up here and put other people down or pretend that people are okay. Stop pretending that people are attacking you to the point where you're like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm bullied. I feel like I'm this. I feel like I'm that. Because that's what it is. I feel like it's the boy who cried wolf. Like, are people really bothering you that much, or you seeing this as a ticket to make a dollar, to have an extra person in your live streams? I'm just saying, like, I'm just keeping it real. And you know what? This is This is my channel. This is what I want to talk about. And if people aren't okay with it or whatever and stuff, you are more. It's literally TV, guys. You change the damn channel. It's just that simple. You know, you don't come on, you don't start hating and do more damn clout chasing. You change the channel. All right. Now, with that being said, somebody may say, "Well, why the hell you didn't change the channel when you had a problem with these people?" Here's the deal. I don't really have problem. I'm not having problems with people. I don't want to create a messed up narrative about my life and about YouTube, about what I believe in. What I'm trying to say is I'm trying to get to the next level. And I'm telling you guys what I see in these streets, it is literally, y'all, if you believe it or not, it literally is, it's something that is, if you can agree with me or not and stuff, but I'm telling you guys, it's affecting us, and it literally is an obstacle for us on YouTube, especially us black people. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm seeing it more in the black community. And then folks want to talk about, well, why YouTube ain't suggesting us out as much. You know, even right now, like I said, Mary had told me I don't even have the dot on by my name to, like, you know, for people to see that I'm going live. You know, or maybe your revenue has decreased, or like I said, your YouTube pushing your content out there, maybe that has decreased. Maybe you guys have seen some situations in your studio. It's because of all the mess that's going on. All the mess is being created and stuff, whatever. Instead of pulling together, or just strolling past live streams or content, but no, people want to sit up here and start unnecessary beef and mess. And it's like, you know what? I'm tired of that mess. And I said, you know what? I'll use my platform. I know that I'm known throughout YouTube and stuff, whatever. I'm not like crazy popular, but I know a lot of people know me and stuff. And what I want to get through to people is the fact that, you know, it's okay to address situations. It's okay to feel like you need to, you know, vent or say some things and stuff, whatever. But, you know, time out. Like I think I said it back here. Time out with this foolishness. You know, this is a mess. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, nobody cares if you're not gonna really, if you ain't just gonna put it all out there. Well, who really cares? And that's, now I know that may sound messed up, but who really cares? Because for all anybody knows, like, all this is a facade. All of this is just to, you know, bring people in. And again, that's a form of clout chasing. That's a form of being desperate, and, you know, you're bringing things on YouTube. Like I said, I know for a fact, can't nobody say, I know my channel has hurt because of what has happened in the past. I know it has. And y'all, and I've been very transparent about when things happen. I've been very transparent, you know, with you all, because I feel like you all deserve that. And if I'm going to consider you family, and I'm going to consider you guys like legit, like my supporters and my friends, I'm going to sit up here and I'm going to drop names. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on. It's not going to be any discrepancies. People going to know what the hell is going on. People going to know, okay, well, damn, Terrence is pissed off at so-and-so, or so-and-so bothered him, or he blocked, or this person or this person. I'm just letting you know. And I don't see any harm in any of that. But again, somebody who's on here and ain't really being real would see a problem with that. You know, they'd see negativity. They see it as a thing. They may see it as, okay, well, I'm clout chasing. What clout do I need? What clout do I need? I got a career, okay? My YouTube is doing quite okay if you ask me. And I know for a fact I'm gonna bring the content. That's one thing people ain't doing. You're not waking up. You're waking up and you're trying to sit up here and put out this false ass advertisement of your channel instead of getting to the actual content, getting to the beef, having a storyline about something. I'm sorry. I'm in this part. And I'm like, okay, he's at Walmart. Okay, let me go to the comments. Chitty with the really baby, you said facts. I appreciate that. Kai say hello again. Thanks for being in here. Unique Speaks said, "Hey Terrence, I'm catching you live. I see you on title, so I'm going to let you do your thing. But I just wanted to stop in and say hi while you are here. Stay blessed and stay safe, my friend." Unique Speaks, thank you so much. Your your prayers and just your words becoming at such the most like the it comes at the sweetest like part. I think like important like times in my life, and I appreciate it. I really do. Miss QT is in the building. Hello, hello, hello. Real is to call. Exactly. Real is to call. Oh yes, people are full of greed and they don't know other way to be. It's in the DNA by choice. But you know, Unique Speaks. That's so interesting because I said I understand. Okay, you know what? People want you want the cars, you want the houses, you want this, you want that. Me, honest to God, I want peace. Y'all, I gotta keep saying this, and I know I sound like a broken record. What happened to me when Hurricane Ian came? What happened? I went on a live stream. I showed y'all my freaking car, like water just kept rising. Completely totaled my Yukon Denali. Completely totaled it. I wasn't sitting up here screaming from the top of my lungs or like other people like, you know, within that hotel that I was in and causing ruckus and this. I told myself I knew that, you know what, things are gonna be okay. I knew that I would work things out. I'm gonna just take it day by day. I manifested and I had affirmations that I will be back in another Denali, and by God, I am. And you know what? Lord sees fit, something would have happened to this or whatever the case is. He's given me a mind. He's given me the will to push on, to keep on, and to work hard. That's what I want people to do. Work hard. Work hard instead of trying to, you know, cut corners and stuff and use people and take people for like what they doing on YouTube, right? And then you see, okay, wow, you know, I can create a storyline out of this. That's what you call clout chasing. That's fake, okay? It's something that is like I said, it's pseudo, it's not real. You really ain't going through nothing real. But you know what? I guess if you can come on and you can just paint a picture, maybe people would. It's the sympathy. People will feel sorry, and people will feel sorry, and then to be like, oh, okay, well, wow, you know, your comments will start to. Okay, your thumbs up would light up, your comments would light up, everything would light up, right? Because people are more engaged, they're more focused on what's going on in your life. But is that true though? Is it really something that is, in my opinion, is it really something that is happening, or is that the way for you to increase the likelihood of your channel growing? Are you trying to create a storyline to get more views? You know, what is it? Because like I said, you know, I'm sorry. Like I've called names. Every time I was given the opportunity to do that, I did that because I know people may say, oh my gosh, that's you being fake. That's you being fake, petty, messy. I mean, I'm not kidding y'all. I've been accused of so many things. And you know what? You have to sit back, you know, take your notes, okay? And then I'm not gonna say attack, but you have to sit up here and hop back on here and address things from time to time. And when you address those things and stuff, whatever, you probably do have to drop some names. Because you know what? It's going to clear a lot of frustration up. And for the record, too, how are people telling, let's just say, people are telling me, and this has happened in real life, like on YouTube, let me say that. People are telling me, well, you got to be careful of people around you. Like I told y'all, I stopped that damn mess. I stopped that mess when, look, we call the names. When Rashonda had called me and tried to get in contact with me, she called me and she told me about J. Red and Katrina. And you know what? It went in one ear, out the other. You guys saw, I kept talking to him. I kept giving major super chats, dropping cash, doing this, cash apps, this, that, you know, just supporting tremendously, okay? And then when my eyes opened and I saw for myself what was happening and stuff, and then I said, you know what, it's time for me to end this. And then I went to blocking and like, you know, deleting and just stop dealing with people and stuff, whatever. That's when I was like thrown on the bus. You know, people were doing live streams about me. There was so many subliminal messages about me and stuff, whatever. My people kept coming from my character. trying to break me down, tear me down. Like here on YouTube, literally, literally, like all of that's cloud chasing. All of that was fake. All of that was phony. They just sat up here. They saw opportunity. I guess allegedly, I guess I'm still narcissistic and this and that. You know, so many things. It's funny how the narcissistic person reminds you. It's funny how you want to you're dealing with somebody narcissistic, but you want their money. You want their money. You want their money for your dog to have for your cat to have like an emergency surgery or whatever. You want, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the stuff that's going on here with YouTube. And it's like I said, y'all, it's so evil. But what I'm doing, what I'm trying to get through to people and what I'm trying to convey so very important. I call those names, I put those people on blast. And I'm sorry, it may sound like, oh my gosh, oh, Tasha K, or this, that, or he being messy, greedy, blah, 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 blah. He's into the drama. Why this grown man doing this? Y'all, because when people come for your character, they try and demean you and tear you down and break you down. Guys, sometimes it is absolutely appropriate and necessary to do that. I really hope that I can encourage people to do that. Like I'm telling you guys, and going back to how am I supposed to know who these people are? How am I supposed to know what's going on? Like, let me know what's up. And then let me just say this too. When I mentioned Rashawn, okay, she did do that. Okay, she did actually let me know about Katrina and J Red and stuff, whatever. And in a way, like I said, I absolutely, let me tell you, I respected the fact to a certain degree. What I didn't respect, and you guys can go back and watch all these videos and stuff, whatever. Like I said, I'm not trying to bring up all the past, but it's important messages here, okay? When that did happen, and then like I said, then the live stream came out where J Red just tried to completely just destroy my name, and absolutely in a way was successful to a degree because a lot of people stopped dealing with me. I see people in so many people live streams. I see it throughout YouTube. They don't support me like they support other people. Like I said, I thank God that I can put content out here. And I know some people don't want to deal with the drama, so they won't come into the live streams, but they would at least probably watch the content, be it long content, short content. They will they probably will respond on the posts and stuff. But yeah, that literally did happen. Now when that did happen, what was so upsetting was the fact that I felt like she didn't have my, okay, forget having my back and this and this and that. I feel like the right thing was not done. You should have said what you said. You should have mentioned what you told me. And again, people want to put things out there on YouTube, but folks are not ready for when the heat in the kitchen gets really, really hot. That's why I said I can handle some heat. I scrubbed burns for years in surgery. So I was in a linen gown. I had N95 on, another mask on, boot front, a surgeon's cap, double gloves, shoe covers, and the room was over 112 degrees. 112 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay? So I can handle some heat. I'm built for it. And that's the problem. I feel like maybe that's intimidating some people. They don't understand, well, how is he rising above this? Why is he not going off YouTube yet? Why did he never? I probably took it a little break. I probably I know I didn't delete nothing. Let me say this, I didn't just postpone my account. Y'all, my storylines in my life and I choose to show you guys what I want to show you, and I choose to do things what I want to do. But y'all, this is me being realistic. This is me trying to grow. This is me trying to, this is the way that I engage. This is what I want to do. I take this seriously. I pray to God it takes off even more. I want more brand deals. I want more recognition. But I want it done the right way without the clout chasing. And I don't want it. And then, like I said, if people are, if they seriously are bothered by certain people and they don't want, and those people say, oh, I don't, You don't need to go over to their channel because they doing this, and if you support me, you really wouldn't deal with them because because they're god awful. Well, who are they first and foremost? Who are they? Who are they? Because I mean, I can't be guessing on here. Like, so now I've just chopped it up to Will Hill. I guess everybody want to do a little clout chase, and everybody damn fake. I guess I don't know who's real and who's fake. You know, because I'm just gonna, you know what? Like I said, I will say this. Like I said, I'm not gonna be on here much longer. I'm gonna look at some of the comments, but I'm gonna say this. I know I have probably offended some people. I know people, you know, definitely people have offended me and stuff, whatever. I know I tried to squash some things. Maybe some relationship probably just can't be rekindled. I tried to rekindle some. Sometimes it's just, maybe you just gotta, you know, you gotta forgive and try your best to forget, and that may just be the best thing, you know, because you know you want to forgive. I know deep down inside and stuff. Like I said, I don't hate nobody. I don't want no beef with nobody. What I want is just to come on here and I want to hop into other people's live streams and then not be this whole like this constant drama situation. But then while it's the drama, nobody's really saying anything. You're going in circles. So let that just be something that you can think about. While I've talked and I've talked and I've talked and I've talked and I've done these live streams and I'm doing this and maybe I'm up on somebody's panels, Terrence Darnell Bergen has called people mofo names, okay? I've called out the names. I've let people know it ain't no gray area. I have let the people that have bothered me, that have done things, I have called you out. And I have, like, I even who has done this? Where they do a YouTube live stream, and then they follow it up like over an hour, and then they follow it up with a StreamYard, and then they invite people, and they say in their chats, they tell their chat, they say it ain't gonna be no name calling or no beating up, like people teaming up on people. It's gonna be one person at a time. Come on here. If you got, like, literally get it off your chest, say what you gotta say, be respectful. We're gonna be respectful to each other, but we're gonna get to the bottom of it. That's what I did. And like I said, nobody rose to the occasion. Nobody came up on me. But I'm telling you, but even with that being said, I know for a fact when I did those live streams, people knew who I was talking about. I called everybody out. So the next time, like I said, at the end of the day, just think long and hard and stuff, whatever. When you want to get on and you want to, like, you know, I guess express yourself, you do what you want to do at the end of the day. I mean, we're all grown. Some of us, like I said, grown children, but whatever the case is, you do what you want to do at the end of the day. But I'm telling you guys, it will serve you. It will serve you so much better if you can just sit up on here and try and be the realest you can possibly be. Like I said, it ain't that real. It ain't that real. I feel like it's more fake than real. And I'm just being honest. Now I'm gonna look at the comments and then I'm gonna hop off of here. Unique Spirits, you always had a humble spirit, and I stay in my lane, but I love how you ignore the mess and keep doing what you always done, period. Unique Spirits, exactly. I appreciate you saying that. I promise you. I have been through, people talk about adversity and stuff, but I really have been through so much. I think we all have. Now, collectively, so we all have. But you got folks that just want to run away from the situation and not address it, oh, I'm gonna step up and I'm gonna say this, but I'm not really gonna fully address it. No, fully address it. Fully address it. So you know what? Leave it all on the table. So ain't nobody be like, well, who they talking about? Or what's going on here? What's happening? What is this? Fully address it. It don't need to be no type of mystery, no anything. It just be 100 about the situation. I keep in my mind, I keep thinking, I'm like in my head, isn't that saying so true? The truth shall set you free. Isn't that true? Isn't that true, y'all? I'm telling you, I might not get the recognition that I feel like probably I deserve from YouTube as of yet, but I'm telling you that it's something that resonates with my soul. I'm not kidding. I promise you guys, it is so sad how people do people. It is so sad. It is so sad how people do people. It is so sad how people do people. It is so sad, and I'm seeing this, and it's like, oh my gosh, this is so unnecessary. You know, let's be real. Let's expose the fakes, and then let's come on here and it be a thing where it can, you know, it can be a better it could just be a better environment. Let's do that. Let's try that. It's like, you know what, I tell myself I don't want to do these things, but I'm telling you, when I can't sleep, I must do it. It's something telling me to do it. And like I said, if people look at it as a negative thing, so be it. But I'm telling you guys, I'm just trying to be the realest person I can be. And even if to you, if it appears ugly, I'm trying to be the realest I can be. So I don't know really what else to say, what else to tell you guys and stuff, whatever. I just know what I feel in my heart, and I would hope and I would pray that you guys you know, accept that and, you know, respond well to that. Like I said, my intentions, and I'm gonna be real, is not to offend, it's not to upset anybody. But if I do that in the meantime, that's just how it's gonna be. I'm tired of seeing people, you know, trash people or coming up or like doing the whole clout chasing and just the negative things. And then when folks are just, hey, like, well, you know, exactly what's going on? Who are you talking about? What's up? And then people want to be secretive. Let people know what's up. I think that's going to clear a lot of things up in the future. It's going to clear a lot of things up. But again, that's just I want to say little old Terrence, but I'm a big guy. That's just Terrence, you know, putting it out there, saying some things, and maybe, like I said, people just don't feel that way. They just want to keep rolling the way that they rolling. Okay, but don't get mad. Don't get mad when folks support those people because you didn't sit up here and do your part with like letting people really know what was up. You know, I'm just saying. You know, it is what it is. You can take it for what it is, but I know for a fact I'm gonna stay 100. And I would hope, and if you want to deal with somebody, 100 and stuff, I would hope that you would deal with me. Know that I'm 100, and like I said, I've mentioned in the past, I said people who come to me with all this nonsense, move out of my way because I don't got time for it. Because if you know what, we wanna keep saying stuff and doing this and doing that, but then when things hit the fan and you can't say what you said before, that's a problem. That's an issue to me because that's showing me that you ain't real. If you can't say what you said before, I can't rock with that. I can't. I'm just saying I can't rock with it. I know Unique Speak. Let me tell you, I remember several conversations Unique Speaks. I'm not gonna lie, but I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about for sure. I promise you, like I'm legit trying to help people. And I'm trying to let people know that the clout chasing and then this creating this fake narrative or just a fake story and stuff it's not going to give you longevity. Your channel's not going to take off. You're not going to reach the potential that you can reach. You need to be true to yourself. Like that's probably why people are like, okay, why are people really watching? Why are people really supporting? Why am I having problems with this? I'm not making that much money on YouTube, but I can tell you this. I mean, I'm not demonetized. I know that I'm trying to work hard. I'm trying to be consistent. All I'm trying to do is be the best. Is be the best person I can be, and keep working hard. And when I'm thrown, like, you know, like I said, when I have to deal with adversity and I'm thrown negativity in situations, I try my best to deal with them the best of my ability. And if it is on YouTube and I feel like it's something that's trying to tear me down, I'm going to bring it to the surface and I'm going to let people know what it is. I'm going to let people know what it is. I ain't got to sit up here and be cursing nobody out or going bananas or cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. No. But you can get your point across aggressively and professionally without looking like an idiot. And still keeping your brand deals. And even probably exposing yourself to more. Because people see, okay, you know what? Dang, that brother is really serious. He's real. He's passionate about what he's talking about. And it ain't just, time out for the craziness. Time out for the craziness. That's how I'm going to end that. Let me look at this. Yes, yes, yes. I'm glad you fed up. More popular conversation need to be had. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Sylvia on the go. Good morning to you, beautiful. How you doing? If you're going to address things in the public, be ready to expose it all. You know what? I said that. Mary, I said that for so long, I ain't lying. And I know people sitting up here when I was bothered with Rashonda, I know people was like, oh my gosh, like Terrence is he's a he's a mean person, he's a mean spirited person. Oh my God, how can he do this? Y'all looking this is what y'all doing. And I'm saying when I say y'all, I'm generalizing this, okay? But if it hits you, well maybe you got some soul searching to do. I don't know what to tell you. But I know I'm generalizing when I say y'all. I'm generalizing YouTube, the social media world. Y'all are looking at this from a perspective of like, okay, somebody's sick, somebody ain't feeling good. Maybe okay, so I'm a male, this is a female, or this is a female, this is a male, or you know, he supposed to be positive, or she supposed to be positive, or this person supposed to be this. Y'all looking at it from that perspective. Look at it from a real perspective, the real issue. The situation is, hey, when you say things and you say things in the dark, okay, eventually it's going to form a way. It might have to be. Let me just say this. It might have to come to the light. If you are not willing to say what you said behind closed doors, within a closet with the lights off. If you ain't ready to expose what you said and say what you said exactly the way, you're not being real to yourself or to anybody around you, and that is the same energy that I'm trying to avoid. I love, you know what, I can say this. And Unique Speaks, if you still in here, let me just say this about yourself. I'm not gonna lie. I absolutely love the fact that, you know what, when you read channels. You read channels. I know you do. And I know we've talked about this. You read channels, and when you see the energy is off or you don't want to deal with that, you won't go to that damn channel. And I'm just keeping it real. This is real live stream Saturday, baby. Okay. You ain't clout chasing. You gonna stay out of it. I know you probably have stayed out of some of mine. And I respectfully respect that. And I know, like say, Mary B, you another one where it's like, you know what, nah. I'm gonna read the chat. Some people a little this or that, and you ain't gonna sit up here and hate on that person or hate on that channel. You just gonna simply remove yourself from that situation. And that's what we gotta do sometimes. Like I said, guys, it's at the end of the day, it is TV. At the end of the day, it's the thing where you gotta know how to literally just move on from it. Because if you want to really address things, I think that's what you got to understand. You're going to have to expose some stuff. You just can't sideways be addressing stuff and then folks be like, well, what? Huh? Oh my gosh. And maybe that's your technique to get people to, it's provocative, to get the people thinking. Maybe that's what you're trying to do. But y'all save that for like the fake people or the fake stuff or the fake streams or the fake content or whatever. If you're trying to be real and stuff, whatever, that's what you want to avoid, in my opinion. You want to avoid that. Don't be that individual. Don't do it. Don't be that individual. Hey Cherry, hey, how you doing? That's where your faith is serious. Everybody have different levels of faith. Different teaching brings different results. Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you, Cherry. You have a blessed one too. I'm hanging around to support you, Terrence. I understand where you're coming from. Unique Speaks, I really do appreciate that. Terrence, don't let nobody get you riled up. You know who you are as a person, and you're a great supporter. Thank you so much, Cherry. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. We will encourage some, but we won't encourage all. But that's why we shouldn't stop moving in that way. Keep being exactly who you are. Thank you so much. Welcome to the TNT Family Show. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Says, hey, handsome. Oh, man, Terrence, I love you. I love you too, Tina. Thanks for coming in. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all, I have been through so much. I have dealt with so many things. Like I said, I have a forgiving heart. I know I'm a real individual. I try my best to give people the benefit of the doubt. I don't wanna be like mean or looked as being like a bully or this or that. I just want to be this real individual. Like I said, I'm going. I'd rather love than hate. So with that being said, like I said, I don't want to deal with the clout chase. I don't want to deal with I don't want to deal with this back and forth stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, I don't know. I just think that it creates another level of dishonesty, of negativity, paranoia. I mean, you're looking over your shoulder. You're afraid to message people. You're afraid to be yourself. You feel like you're gonna offend somebody or whatever the case. I mean, it's just like so many different factors go into this, and it's like it's a headache. I don't know, guys. Do you guys not understand that the world is stressful in itself? It's stressful alone by itself. Okay, we shouldn't have to get onto these platforms and make it that much more stressful. Absolutely not. I'm telling you guys, negativity is not going to win. It may help your channel a little bit and stuff, but I'm telling y'all, I'm speaking from experience. It will do more damage than good. It will do more damage than good. You get up on here, you want to just start cursing people out. You want to be all nasty. You want to do this without really expressing yourself and exposing, the truth. You're just, you're talking in circles. That ain't the way. It's not. I'm telling you guys, it's not the way. I've done it. And I can admit that. Like I said, I hold myself accountable. And I think that's the difference between me and some people and stuff. I have had those conversations with Jared. I have had those conversations with everybody. Like I said, y'all talking to a real individual. A real individual. I'm telling you that. My right hand to God, I'm not lying. Sometimes it's ugly. But I'm real, and I think that everybody needs to try and not just be like me and stuff, but everybody need to focus on being the realest version of themselves that they can be. If you got a problem with somebody and stuff, let that person know. And stop the clout chasing and stop the negative, and stop the negative live streams and all the craziness, because like I said, somebody gonna come on here or maybe watch a replay or maybe, I don't know, and say, okay, well, you're the pot calling the kettle black, or you're this, you're that. Like, no, I've been real. I've been very real. I've been very specific. And that's what people aren't being. They're not being specific. They're not being real. They're afraid to really talk about what really is bothering them and stuff. They're afraid. They probably don't know. That's the problem. That's probably the deal too. You might not know how to really express yourself. You're going to hurt people's feelings, and that's just facts. And that's okay. Express yourself. Know what you should do. Understand what you need to do to make yourself 100% comfortable in your own skin. And when you hop onto this platform. And no, I'm not. I promise you, I'm not upset. I'm not. I'm just very passionate about what I talk about. I'm not upset. I can guarantee you that. Unique Speaks, absolutely. She says, we are in our last and evil days. There is no more peace in the world, and so no one is going to be nice anymore. We are against each other. Jesus told us people close to us will betray us. Oh my gosh. You just gave me goosebumps again. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so true. I'm not kidding. Unique Speakers, that is so true. Tia L. Coffee, hello. Tia, I love you. I love you so much, Tia. I love you so much. Tia is a channel member. Welcome to the TNT family, channel member. Absolutely, you're absolutely right. People are scared to come from and address the people they have issue with. They won't be liked, and you and I call names. Absolutely. And Mary, let me tell you, we gonna keep calling the names. It's a fleshy perspective. It only sees what it wants to see. Wow. Let me rephrase that. Like you, myself, and Destiny. You ain't never lied. Destiny Lifestyle Vlog. That girl don't mind. Look, our beautiful sister don't mind calling nobody names. And that's how you gotta be. You gotta be transparent. I know somebody gonna be like, oh my gosh, are they seriously on this live stream talking about this? It's the truth though. Tina, you so that's gonna tussle with you, man. Oh my gosh. Yes, I see your comments, Tina. We see your comments. We see your comments, Tina. The duct tape my mouth. I'm not gonna lie about that at all. I know that's right. So trouble with my phone. Okay, no problem, Tina. But we see you though. We can see you. Mary sees you. I see you. Everybody see you, Tina. Tara, don't let trash bring you down. Tina, I know that's right. You know what? I'm here at this park. I'm at the MLK Junior Park. Okay, and there's people playing some music. You got some stuff going on. I'm gonna like walk the strip. I guess what they call here a strip. I'm gonna have some fun today. I might drive to Tampa and stuff, whatever. I know later. We're just gonna like be supporting and stuff, whatever. I'm not like, I might be a little bothered and stuff, but you guys, I promise you, I'm not upset. I'm not discouraged. I'm taking each day at a time to focus on things and stuff, whatever. Like I said, it's just something where it affected my sleep. I'm waking up and I'm thinking about it and stuff. When I do go to sleep, I'm waking up and I'm thinking about it. And I wanted to come on and I wanted to mention these things because, like I said, I'm going to be the person maybe ask you. I'm going to be like, okay, what is this about? And then, you know what my deal is? I'm going to expect for you to tell me. I mean, that's just the guy on the truth. I'm going to expect to, when it's like, my deal is, if it's something so big and so major, well, why wouldn't you want to let someone know? You're not wanting, Terrence. You are being real. You are being you. Don't dim your light to anyone. One thing for sure and certain, I'm me. Some like me and some don't. But God, I know that's right. Unique speaks. I have to root myself from people, Terrence, because their spirits ain't right. Then I'll rip them to shreds, and I don't like doing that. Please, little black. Mary, I swear. Oh my gosh, Mary B for president, y'all. Hello to European you, and don't let anyone stop your show. And people just hate on you because you are going to top, and you are so going to get bigger than anyone. Oh no, no. Let me tell you, Tina. I really do appreciate that. But we are all going to get big. We all are big. We all are big. This is a platform for us all. I appreciate you for saying that and stuff. But we all can grow. We all can eat. We all can be bigger and better. We just have to know that. We have to know that. That's how I look at it. We have to know that. Yes, I'm very apologetic about God's words when I speak because I know feathers get ruffled, but that's unto God, not me. Exactly. Wow. You need speaks. You better come through now.
Yeah.
He's definitely not upset. I know he's upset and sweet black. He's definitely not upset, y'all. I know when he's upset and sweet black Jesus is saying it. Mary, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, UDC said, Mary B, I love you. Stay real, and God will redirect your amazing energy into Him, where you will be praying walls down on these demons, spirits, and people. I know that's right. Okay, Mary, I love you. With that being said, y'all, I'm gonna call it a stream. Let me just read this. Mary B says, thank you, Nick. I appreciate you, sis. I'm not perfect, but I do give everything and everybody my best until they don't deserve it. Absolutely. And you know what, again, hey, that's just you being real, Mary. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for allowing me to come back on. Like I said, I have some situations, a little bit of emergency to deal with family. And so I'm happy to come back on, and I'm happy to, share my thoughts about this. I appreciate you all so very much. Again, I wouldn't be able to be here without you guys. Thank you to all the channel members. Thank you to everybody coming in. Thank y'all for all the engagement. It means so much to me, honestly. Let me see what Tina says. Why, if someone else is upset with someone, why would they come on here and get everyone else upset? Then they should stay off and deal with it. Amen. Amen, Tina. Amen. ATM, Tim, what's up? What's up? Thank you for coming back, bro. Thank you so much. I'm sorry about earlier. I had a little bit of emergency with family and stuff, and all that squared away. But I said I would, come back on, and but yeah, you probably just have to catch the replay. But I appreciate you all so much. Love you, Terrence, and everyone here. Let's true, blessed and safe in Christ. Let everything else go. Victory is ours. Peace. I love you so much, Unique Speaks. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you all so much. Thank y'all for being here again. Oh my gosh, this is like I said, for me, it's like my therapy sessions. So I hope somebody took away something positive from this. Okay, y'all. Till next time, I will see y'all later. Okay. I love you all. Bye. Bye, Tia. Bye, Tina. Bye.